Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to recreate Kim Kardashian's look from the Met Gala because I saw it and I was like, wow, that is beautiful. Well, let me see if I can do it. And so this is the final result. If you want to see how I did it, keep on watching. So first we're going to start with our hair, and I'm just going to make sure it's all brushed. I'm not really that great with hair, but I know how to put it up in a ponytail. I just like to tilt my head back. Bring it all up where you want it to be. As neatly as possible. Right now we're going to tie this into a tight ponytail. I have these little baby hairs that I need to get down. And I'm just going to use this hairspray. I don't have any hair extensions in or anything, so I'm sure you can do that if you want to look a little bit more like voluminous. I'm just going to pull out these little babies over here. I'm just going to keep those straight. So we're just going to start with that for now, and I'm going to go onto my face. So first we're going to use some primer, and I'm going to go in the Smashbox Petal Metal Primer. So for foundation, I'm just going to be using Makeup Forever in 155. This is the Makeup Forever HD. And on my beauty blender, I'm just going to evenly put this on my face. And just start blending that in. We're just going to try and make sure we have a really flawless base because this look really focuses on the eyes. So everywhere else you just want to look polished. So next I'm going to go in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. I'm just going to put a little dot on my finger and just pop that on my cheekbones and up beside my face in a C kind of shape, just like that. I'm just going to blend that out to give us a bit of glow. Take any excess and put it where else you need a little bit of glow. Why not? Next I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to be using Tarte Shape Tape in medium. Just put a triangle like that. Put it anywhere you might need it. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using Patrick's powder from MAC. This is the setting powder. Oh, there it is. I just like to set it up and get my brush ready because I like to powder it right away so it doesn't have a chance to crease at all. And set it. I'm also just going to go down the side of my nose and set that a little bit. So I'm going to set the rest of my face with that same powder, lightly. I don't really want to get rid of that glow. So I'm just going to brush that away from my nose now. I'm also just going to set that top really quickly. Also, to brighten up my under eyes, I'm going to go in with Bare Minerals Bare Pro Contour Palette, and I'm going to be using Pop on the same brush we were just using, and that's this Bow Bell E1. So now I'm going to just go in and do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using Benefit's Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 6. Her brows are actually pretty bold for this look, so I'm just going to outline my brows. take some concealer on a flat concealer brush and try and clean up those edges a little bit. Next, we're going to do some bronzer. I'm not going to contour or anything because in her pictures it looks really like light and fresh. It doesn't look super caked on or dark. So I'm just going to go in with Morphe's Brontour in Frenemy. I'm going to use Morphe's brush. It's a rose gold edition brush. And just warm that up. Trying not to mess up my hair. For highlight, I'm not going to go too much as well because in her picture she looks more matte, not too glowy. So I'm going to go in with Huda Beauty's Bronze Fans palette and I'm going to use Maldives on this Anastasia Beverly Hills A3 highlighting brush. So now I'm going to move on to the eyes, and first I'm going to prime my eyelids with Morphe's Eyelid Primer in Translucent. I just put a little dot on my finger, mix it up with my two fingers, and then I'm just going to put it on my eye. I'm going to blend this out with my Beauty Blender, just so it can get a more even distribution. And I'm going to set it with that same powder we used to set under our eyes. And that same brush as well. I'm going to go right up to the brow bone to make sure that's all set as well. So I'm going to start by lining my bottom lash line with Tarte's Double Take eyeliner. And I'm going to be using the crayon end. And just going into my bottom line. Making it as black as you can. Wow, that looks weird. I'm just going to take this smudger brush, and this is Anastasia Beverly Hills A3. And I'm just going to kind of drag some of that down. So next we're going to go in with eyeshadow, and we're going to be using Huda Beauty's Rose Gold Edition Textured Eyeshadow Palette and starting with Black Truffle. On that same brush we were just using, we're just going to smudge that into our lash line. And we're going to connect the outer two. I'm just making a slight point. Next I'm going to take Sandalwood and blend that into that black. I'm going to go under my lash line with a bit of this black. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend out these edges. I'm using the Morphe S12. I'm just blending out all the edges. Make sure to blend everything up and fade it out all the way to your brow bone. so there are no lines. So just like that, you want to make sure the sandalwood and the black truffle are just blended together, going from black truffle to sandalwood. Now I'm going to go back in with that kohl liner. I'm also going to tightline. I'm going to do it on the inner corner as well. And I'm going to do it so it looks like I'm lining my eyelid. Darken up the bottom. And I'm going to use the pen end to just draw a thin line on the top of my lashes. This is just a line for my fake lashes to be placed on. I'm going to do a little tiny point on the inside. Next, I'm going to go in with the lashes, and I'm going to be using Velour Lashes in Dreamgirl. I'm just going to draw a small line over this lash. So for mascara, I'm going to be using Maldives Smoky Mama Mascara. And I'm going to use this on my top and bottom lashes. I'm gonna go over this bottom line one more time. So next we're gonna do lips, and I'm gonna be using MAC's Strip Down Lip Pencil in Chestnut. Strip Down is a bit too orange, so I'm gonna have to go in with Chestnut. And Chestnut's pretty dark, so I'm gonna kind of mix them. And on the inside of my lips, I'm going to be using Honey Love. So lastly, we're just going to spray our face, and I'm going to be using MAC Fix Plus Gold Light. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I hope you guys liked it and you maybe want to recreate it yourself. If you guys have any other suggestions of people's makeup or pictures that you find, any makeup that you want me to recreate, please let me know in the comments on Instagram. My Instagram's at Chelseasmakeup if you want to follow that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.